Where you at? Where you at? I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you. Crestlands Flame Church. Flames Church. Flame Church, yeah. Let's go. We're going back home. That's right. I had business here. Ah, look at that. They're so cute. In Flame Church, Throne tells Temenos of a rumor she heard regarding a certain treasure in the cathedral. Intrigued, the Inquisitor decides to help her investigate. Let's go. Oh my gosh, they're so stinking cute.
Home, sweet home. Though I suppose there's nothing really sweet about it.
A cathedral.
Well, well, Throne. Is there something you'd like to confess?
No.
Not really. I just remembered something. A rumor of treasure hidden within a cathedral. Huh. There's not a thief out there who doesn't love treasure.
Is that a coin? Only a fool cares for charred coin. Reach into the fire and you'll get burned.
No good thief fears a little fire. I once made a bet with my companions on whether the rumors were true or not. The treasure was called Alpatis.
Alpatis. That name does sound familiar.
Maybe because it sounds like alpaca, but
Well, you've certainly piqued my interest.
Then what say we investigate, Detective?
I would love to, but alas, I am a messenger of the gods, and you, a thief.
I'm not looking to steal anything. I just want to see if the rumors are true.
it might also fall into my pocket. Who knows?
So you say, but something tells me you have other motives.
I don't.
Very well then, Throne. Let the search for clues begin.
It's a treasure hunt. I'm gonna hit up the hotel inn thing. I'm gonna hit up this. Get some SP back. And then save is up here. That's right. Old man, what do you know? A treasure in the cathedral? Never heard of anything like that. But what if you did? But what if you did? Your line is, I've heard...
I will get answers. Ha!
An elderly carpenter and a dear friend of Pontiff Georg. The trust between the two was so great that he was even privy to church secrets. Though he feigns forgetfulness to keep himself out of trouble's way, his memory is still quite sharp.
Ah, the Inquisitor. I suppose I could tell you about it. The Pontiff once swore me to secrecy, you see.
I see.
How intriguing.
But we must speak elsewhere.
Away from the thief.
Take me to the Pontiff's chambers in the cathedral. May the sacred flame guide us. Or something.
Ah, yes. Guiding is Temenos' specialty.
She's like, look, it's true. We gotta wait till morning, apparently.
Come, my wayward lamb.
Take me to the Pontiff's chambers. We can talk there. Can I teleport? Nope. book, sometimes you just gotta check, okay? I'm not afraid of danger level 1, but you just gotta check. Whee! Wow, only one fight. That's impressive. I wonder if they lower the encounter rate the higher your level is. Just because they're like, you don't need to deal with it, it's fine. Scrutinizing. 100%.
Well now.
A gentle cleric with a disarming smile. Though he walks the straight and narrow now, he was once a thief. The pontiff's sermons convinced him to change, and he eventually became a devoted cleric. He works tirelessly for the church to show his gratitude. We welcome your pilgrimage with open arms. Please continue onward to the cathedral.
Well now.
A woman who made the journey from Winterbloom. Her first grandchild is due to be born any day now, so she has come to pray for the health of both mother and child. Though her once strained relations with her daughter-in-law have improved, she has reflected on her behavior and intends to repent. Have you come to pray to the sacred flame as well? May your prayers be answered.
What's this?
An old man who prays at the cathedral daily. He is secretly suffering from a fatal disease and doesn't have long to live. Well aware of this, he spends his time praying to the sacred flame as a form of re-evaluating his life. He has made a hobby of giving people candy. I do like me some candy. One thing you discover when you get to be my age is the importance of prayer. And candy, apparently. Candy is delicious. And I do like praying. It's a big win-win on both sides here. I couldn't even see that the item was over here. I totally knew this. Huh? No, I'm not lost. I'm just waiting for my mother.
Well now.
A boy who has been brought to the cathedral by his mother. He was born hard of hearing and spends his time trying to learn to read lips. He prays that he will be able to comfort his mother who worries over his health. Hidden item. Oh, now that one's on the other side of the map. Yeah, of course. There are so many spectacular tomes here. The journey has indeed been worth it. I was like, I don't think I talked to anybody here when it was day. A historian from Montwise who mostly studies the Order of the Sacred Flame's history. The cathedral is said to contain extremely valuable books such as the journals of past pontiffs, with all their inner thoughts laid bare. Not even the vast library of Montwise holds such intimate insight.
Well now.
A book lover whose lust for the Order's luxurious library drove her to study hard and become a cleric. She was overjoyed when she was assigned to that very library, though it should be noted that she loves the feel and smell of old books more than the words contained therein. We know this, though. Why didn't it keep that? Are you looking for a specific tome? If so, I can find it for you right away. I'm like Google, but I'm human. Candy! Why was the cathedral erected here, I wonder? 'Cause it's got a great view.
Well now.
A scholar studying the relationship between geological features and ruins. He presented a thesis that the Isle of Illusions mentioned in the Order's legends actually exists, only to be laughed at and shunned by the academic community at large. That has not deterred him, however. His research continues apace. Good on ya. Keep it up. Fire Soul Stone. Okay, this one's probably in the graveyard. Graveyard. Excuse me, ma'am, if I could just get past. Thank you. Resistant nut. Whoop, nothing there. Okay. Anybody new? Oh, I'm not up to anything. Okay, that's the guy who's like, I'm gonna become better for my girlfriend. You're new. right? I'll need to search your belongings as a precaution. No. Those are mine.
Will this area suffice, good sir?
Yes, thank you. This may look like an ordinary bookshelf, but
It's actually a fold-down bed.
the mischievous gods couldn't help themselves.
Well, my.
Now then, my job here is done. Do with this knowledge what you will.
It only leads to a personal bathroom, but okay. Ugh.
And may the sacred flame light your path, or something.
Can't believe that Temenos stole this old man's lines.
What a strange old man. Let's go, Temenos.
A hidden passageway. Perhaps His Holiness wasn't so holy after all. But to go so far just to hide a single treasure?
Are you coming or not, Detective?
I'm thinking.
Goodness, it's not easy working with thieves.
Former companion has returned. Ah, no. Up. No one notices, like this is the only way to get up here. They're like, where is that? How do you get up to there? Oh, yeah, definitely this way. Aha! Angel's Ring. What does it do? What does it do? Max SP plus 30, elemental defense plus 20. It's a... Wait, what?
Who goes there?
Someone's here. What shall we do, Temenos?
I am an agent of the Pontiff, or so you could say.
Oh, a friend of His Holiness? My sincerest apologies. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Alpatis.
You are Alpatis?
So Alpatis isn't a treasure?
My clan has taken the Alpatis name for generations. The Pontiff has safeguarded us here for years. No one comes but to bring us food.
You've been here your whole life? Like a caged bird.
A caged bird? I suppose you could say that. Speaking of His Holiness, I haven't seen him lately. Is he well?
No.
I'm afraid the Pontiff is no longer with us.
Ah, I see.
You didn't hear any, like, screams from when he was being murdered. No, that's fine. No, that's good.
What are you looking at? Are we such an unusual sight?
I can see a flame burning within you.
A flame?
Yes, it burns within both of you. It seems the time has come for me to fulfill my mission. There is something I must leave with you. Please, take this.
So we finally get to see the treasure.
This is quite a cloudy mirror, or at least a piece of one.
Is this meant to be treasure? It looks more like
Now, Throne, I thought you said you hadn't other motives for coming.
Now.
I must return to my clan to fulfill my mission.
Your mission? Just where are you going? Careful. You can barely stand. Perhaps you should rest before going on your way.
Thank you. Yes, your heart is warm indeed. Let us meet again someday. You too? Do you hope for the dawn?
There's just a railing there? Okay. Nope, doesn't matter. She doesn't care.
I never suspected a broken mirror to be the treasure. Just who was that woman?
The Pontiff kept her a secret, even from me. She must be very important. Should we have stopped her? I wonder what her mission was.
It doesn't matter. It looks like there was no treasure in the end. The rumor was false.
I was like, Piro.
Alpates, the treasure hidden in a cathedral. Shrouded in mystery, said to have been left behind by the gods.
Must not have been very important then. Huh.
I'm tired of all these tall tales. Aren't you, Throne?
I forgot about Donnie. I was like, is this the guy from the Colosseum? Man, poor Donnie.
No, I think it's true. That's what my gut tells me.
Your guts never steered us wrong before. Let's say we have a bet.
Let's. I say that there is a treasure.
Then we bet there's not.
Even you, Piro?
Every thief knows it's best to play it safe.
How perfectly dull of you.
Like taking risks ever did us any favors.
Well, we'll find out the truth if the gods decide to show us any favor.
I'll hold on to these until then.
Hold it all you like, Throne. Just don't steal it, all right?
Well, my friends, it looks like I lost our bet.
Throne?
Yeah, I've thrown A off of the cliff. I'm sorry. I butchered that terribly.
Let's go, Temenos. There's nothing left for us here.
Goodness, it's truly not easy working with thieves.
This is cute. Alright, I need to save. I need to save. I gotta stop for the day. I gotta edit so many videos. Ah! Hello, welcome back. We were last at the cathedral and we did Thrones and Temenos' story, and then I teleported over to here, to Montwise, because I was like, maybe there's a cave to get over here. But there's a guy in front of the door here to prevent that way. But I'll see if we can get past him with like this sleeping skill or the smacking of with the dagger skill. But currently I teleported here and then we went down this way to the dangerous area of Western Mary Hills Pass. A little bit of scenery you missed, and now there's a fight, of course. Everyone died but Oswald. It's a scary place. Anyways, we just gotta get into town. Crestland's Merry Hills. Yeah, you didn't miss anything. Well, I opened 3 treasure chests. There was nothing great, but I've never been to this town before. I waited specifically for you. Alright, so we just save and find an inn. Stop dying, you know. So this looks like a big town. There's so many people to talk to. Hello. Yes, I would like your best sleeping. That would be great. Just the best sleep I've ever had. How can I pay for that? Yeah, level-wise, almost all up to 30, except for Oswald, who's just a gamer, and he's almost up to 40. There is no greater waste than the labors of someone without talent.
Well now.
A renowned and immensely influential dramatist, with several famous works to his name. Though his genius is undeniable, his arrogance and violent disposition have given him a dubious reputation. Negative rumors abound, especially regarding his poor reputation among women. Among women. I cannot speak. I should probably have practiced or done something before recording. I say dramatic performance of The Legend of the 8 Gods would surely be a hit. I say. Heresy Inspector, 48. Yeah, I don't think that's happening here. Greetings, I'm Eugis. I have been traveling the world in search of a goddess. And lo, my search has come to an end, for I see now it was you I have been searching for. The crossed arms and the hands on the hips doesn't, I don't think they're buying it, man. 100%, let's go.
What's this?
An itinerant scoundrel skilled at winning women's hearts and wheeling his way into their homes. His insincere behavior is reminiscent of a love-starved child. Well, that's usually what causes it. Casti Temenos. Hey, another. Oh, you don't even work here. Sorry about that.
Well now.
A singer who was a popular touring act just 10 years prior, he performed in cavernous theaters and even earned the favor of the nobility. The sudden fame and fortune overwhelmed him, and now he seeks solace at the bottom of every glass. His mellifluous voice is lost to time. Mellifluous. Merry Hills is a town dedicated to the arts. Artists and entertainers from the world over settle here. This is probably where Agnia goes at some point.
Well now.
A woman working at the tavern. She negotiated with the owner on behalf of her actor grandfather and was given permission for him to perform his one-man show in a small corner. She has been the most enthusiastic attendee of his nightly performances ever since. Stop adding things, brain. Discount at the end. Well, that would have been helpful. But I was a little preoccupied. I also have to shop. Hang on. Why, yes, I did just spend 30 grand on resurrecting items. So I died a lot. All this talk of the latest fashions, the latest happenings, it's too much for me. You know, mood.
What's this?
A woman born and raised here, now raising a family of her own. She pretends to have little interest in the tales of city life her childhood friend regales her with, but secretly regrets never having lived anywhere else. It's no better there than here. Hidden item. Just as I thought. This town cannot compete with New Delsta. I don't know. I kind of like the whole it's New York, but everything is stone going on here. 32%. That ain't happening. Gather round and feast your eyes on this knife. I assure you, this is no ordinary blade. It slices, it dices, it's 16%. Nobody, no. How about some fresh baked bread? It's delicious, I guarantee it. 80%. Hey, stop that! Go away! Trying this again. Hang on.
Well now.
The young daughter of a baker whose small breads make for popular snacks among those who visit the town. She wanders the streets by day, advertising her father's breads to said visitors. Hidden item. My daughter helps me sell my breads. She's far better at it than I've ever been.
Well now.
A baker of many years, he does not have a shop, preferring to sell directly to folk on the street or to those who place orders with him. His sandwiches and sweetbreads alike enjoy sterling reputations. I've well and truly lost in life, for a number of reasons.
What's this?
A young man who arrived in this town with little more than broken dreams. He suffered some sort of setback and will tell anyone within earshot how this setback has wounded him. Inquire further, however, and he will refuse to elaborate. But what happened? Oh, you know, some things and stuff. Like, I wouldn't want to bother you with it. Slippery nut. An artist must be free to pursue their dreams, and I wish to be there for one such artist. Hang on. 100%.
Well now.
A young man who wishes to propose to the woman he's courted for years. Unfortunately, her singular focus on becoming a dramatist leaves him precious little time to do so. Hidden item. Nothing in the house. At least in the morning. My hard work will be rewarded. I just know it.
What's this?
A woman who dreams of becoming a dramatist. Just when it seems her hard work would never pay off, the dramatist she admires most agreed to take her on as an apprentice. She has never been more motivated. So motivated. Never seen anyone so motivated. Empowering lychee. It's a pretty place. Hello. Herb of Ealing. Herb of Ealing. Is this in here? It is. Whimsical leaf. Alright, go under the bridge a little bit. Figure this out. Actually, what do you got? I just bought a very expensive knife and it wasn't from the knife seller. I mean, it was from the weapon seller, but not the knife guy, yeah. Poetry is not a group of words on the page, nor is it some crass commodity. It is an expression of the soul.
Well now.
An anonymous poet who stands on the corner, humming to himself. He is in fact an incredibly famous poet and the author of The Arrival of Antiquity. However, when he chooses to hide his identity, few stop to hear his poems. Yeah, that's how it works. Are you orange? No. It would show on the map. Welcome one and all. I shall now make these objects disappear. Please, hand me your wallet. But you should know that this is all sleight of hand and nothing will actually disappear. Please, hand me your wallet.
What's this?
An unfailingly honest magician who cannot, in good conscience, deceive others, though his penchant for explaining each trick before it's performed seemed certain to doom him to obscurity. Recently, people have come to appreciate it as part of the performance. Dude, I'd love it if they explained it. Hidden item. The drive to work hard is an invaluable skill all its own. At least that's what I found. 16. No. With all the entertainers gathered in town, the crowds and the merchants who sell to them have descended. Have descended. I see. I was like, what does that mean?
Now.
A famous elderly hunter with a very particular method of hunting, though no one knows what that is, for he does it alone in the dead of night. He has taken no apprentice, ensuring he will take his techniques to the grave. Let me punch the microphone. That's the secret. That's what you must do. Seen anything unusual? You haven't, right? Haven't been looking for it. 16? Why is it like everyone's like 100, and then the other half of them is like 16? You're never gonna get my secrets.